I think a lot of fans are also wondering about one of PK's good friends. This we spoke with about Nick Kipper's last week. Kipper seems to think that Carey Price's days are numbered in Montreal. Carey has no, at least from what he's told you folks in the media, has no plans to leave the city of Montreal, and the no movement clause allows him the right to do so. So that being said, I think Carey Price's name has got to be like circled as to like if this rebuild or restructuring is going to happen, does it happen with this number 31 at the helm? That's the question, I guess.
Yeah, well, and the
$1 million
reality
question,
is,
right?
multi-million dollar question
$10
because,
million question.
well, exactly, because the club's ability to restructure is going to depend on whether, how much room they'll have, and with Carey's contract, like a 10.5 AAV, the reality is it will limit what they can or can do in free agency. And then Shea Weber's status has to be determined. Will that come off the books as well as a permanent LTIR? That's a tough one. I think from the viewpoint of what does Carey Price mean to this team as a leader, as a lifer, as their foundational player, because obviously they don't have somebody that can replace him between the pipes. If Price is able to come back from this knee recovery at the level that he expects himself to be able to play, then by all means, I believe he should still be in the picture, because we know that Carey is committed to Montreal, that he wants to win a cup here. Now, whether that's realistic or not, given the number of years he has left on his deal, but also the club as a whole and his health situation, there's so many moving parts and variables in that it's impossible to pinpoint whether there's reality in that equation. But yeah, you can make strong arguments for both sides, but I just think that the way that the club is currently composed, it feels like that they are going to go towards a stronger youth movement, augment it with good, strong, high caliber free agent or free agents if possible. But to have somebody between the pipes, foundational like that, you can't have a successful team without a really without a really strong veteran goalie. And no disrespect to Sam Montembeault or Andrew Hammond, but the fact is that without Jake Evans or Carey Price, goaltending is an area that is not going to be a strength of the club as it has been in the past. And so, yeah, if you want that reconstruction, that retool to be solid from back to front, then you absolutely have to have somebody like Carey Price as a foundational piece.